Hey friends, it's David, the preparedness therapist. I'm going to make a better video this time. I just went through one and you don't need to see it. I'm going to talk about gardening right now. I would encourage you to plan right now to plant a garden this spring. In fact, right now in central Utah, it's February 29th, and it is time for us to plant peas and lettuce. They like the cold. They can even be snowed on, and that's all right. I would encourage you to take some of those long uh, maturing plants and get those started inside before you have to plant them outside, at least in these colder climates. Corn, beans, peas, potatoes, tomatoes, squash. Plant a lot of squash. The squash is going to be something that winter squash you're going to be able to save. Carrots are always good to plant. You can leave them right in the ground. Just put some straw or some covering over those and dig them up during the wintertime. Onions are always good to have. Whatever it is that you decide to plant with the desire to be healthy, to eat healthy, but also to get some physical exercise, also to do family activity. That's what we do. We generally only weed about 3 times during a season. If you catch them when they're small, then you usually don't have an issue later on. I'm going to tell you a secret. As a psychotherapist, I learned about this when I first started practice back in the late 80s, early 90s. Some psychotherapists commissioned a study does anything work as well as psychotherapy for anxiety and depression? They found that there were 2 things it did. They had to publish a study because they received some public funds, and then it was summarily dismissed and buried. And it was buried because who wants to lose their business, right? There were 2 things that were found to work as well for anxiety and depression as psychotherapy. Here's the secret. Those 2 things, journal writing and gardening. We can go into all the reasons why that may be the case, but I found through my own experience and through my anecdotal experience in counseling that that's true. Journal writing and gardening are helpful for anxiety and depression. So there's another 2 reasons to participate in gardening this year. I'd also encourage you to get some chicks if you're in an area where you can raise chickens. Get some chicks from your local store, raise those up, and then you'll have some eggs and some meat, and you'll have somewhere to put your table scraps rather than the garbage. Okay, thanks for watching.